Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Fun M. I'm here back with another video. So today I want to talk about something. I was planning on doing another video as per usual to discuss the usual surroundings around what's happening in pop culture like recently. At least. But today I decided to talk about something very else that's. I feel like I just really need to like get my viewpoint across because I feel like it's too much. And it's kind of gonna be similar to what I just spoke about in the previous video about toxic stand culture and like the hive mind of some fandoms on Twitter. People on Twitter in general. Especially the ones who like into like pop culture and stuff like that. It's the whole Katy. It's been going on since last year, and and in no way myself am I condoning any of these actions. But what I noticed that some of you guys can be a bit of, or some of you can be a bit of like hypocritical, because we're acting as if this artist that I'm about to talk to you about is the only one who's worked with a problematic producer, but they've not gone shunned. And I've not seen the same level of ridicule for these other artists. Not that I want it for, not that I want them to be also those other artists to be ridiculed, just like the artist who I'm gonna mention. But I just think it's unfair. I just think unfair is like that all the hatred is just being spilled into one person, and that is what we're gonna talk about. Katy Perry. Katy Perry. Me guys, I love Katy Perry. I love Katy Perry. She's one of my pop girls, so of course I'm gonna be tuning in to what she does. Yes, I'll admit. Okay, that space thing that she did. That space thing that she did for like 11 minutes. Because when she was posting about this on her IG, I thought it was something like wow. I was like, wow, maybe you're gonna be doing something like impactful when you get to space. But yeah, it was like, what was the purpose? What was the point? Okay, you guys can call it out for that, the shout, but then I'm like, that kind of felt like a waste of money. Just that kind of felt like, oh, because I got the funds, I'm rich, I can do that. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. You guys can call it out on that. That I understand. But then I know that you guys also hate that she's working with this pedophile, this like very problematic producer, Dr. Luke. I understand that. That's why you guys are like, and that's why you guys are like, adamant on her downfall and her on her downfall. But the thing is, like I said a few minutes ago, she's not the only one who. What? She's not the only female artist who have worked with someone problematic before. She's not the only one. She's not the only one. So I don't understand why is this hatred so. 1 minute, y'all were like on her neck with Katy Perry. Y'all on her neck, and you loved her. You loved her. You loved her. You loved her. You guys loved her. You guys wanted to recreate moments from her one of her biggest successful album, Teenage Dreams, and that's amazing. But Teenage Dreams was one of her best. Yes, one of her best in her discography. But she got after that album, she just got better and better. The reason why Smile and let me tell you something, guys. The reason why Smile, her recent projects like Smile and 143 are the way she were, cause she's doing music that she's doing music that she's loved for. But then you guys were quick to ridicule her. You were too quick to shun the album, and I've noticed most of the reviewers have watched it. Y'all were quick to shut the album down, and I think the problem, y'all had too much high expectations. Like, if you didn't like Witness it, then you cannot. Then I'm not. If you guys didn't like Witness, was I expecting you guys to enjoy 143? No, I wasn't. I wasn't. Her newest album, I was never expecting some sort of evolution. Because I didn't want that evolution from Katy Perry. I didn't want that. She already did that in Witness it. She gave you a new image as a new image. That is not her usual image, her usual bubblegum, colorful image. She gave you a new image, futuristic, and she wanted to be something that's like not Katy Hudson and not Katy Perry. She wanted to be Katy Perry and not Katy. She wanted to be Katy Hudson, not Katy Perry, the superstar, but Katy herself. Yes, I honestly think when I was younger, when during the witness era, like I was like 16, going 17, I also was like really upset about her haircut because I thought she was gonna become like she was going crazy like Miley, you know. When once you know the whole incident when Miley also started doing a 180, and that also I didn't sit well, so I did not like. So at that time when so many pop artists were like switching it up and they're not doing what know them for doing, I was also like, ugh, I was offended because that's not what I'm used to seeing from Katy Perry, and fair for you guys, that's not what you used to of her, but they can't stay. They need to switch it up at some point. They can't keep on giving you the same material, the same aesthetic, the same visuals. It was only time for. I think it was time for Katy Perry to, after 30 albums of having bubblegum, pure Katy Perry, a pure Katy image. We needed a switch up. Yes, I'll admit, the singles of Witness were, they're okay. I mean, some of them grow on me, like, some of them grow on me. But everything kind of slaps, Switches are fun. It's a fun music video, Ironically, those singles that you guys hate, they got has one of Katy Perry's most viewed music videos on YouTube. For a flop era, wow, a flop era that was being for a flop era, that flop era was being, people are paying attention. Y'all were not just like ignoring it. Even if you did hate it, y'all didn't just look away. You are paying attention to that era, okay? So yeah, but I think honestly, y'all didn't give Venus a chance, so I didn't expect you to get to understand Smile and 143. Cause the thing is with Smile, she did what you guys asked. You said we want the old Katy Perry bag. Well, I gave you the old Katy Perry bag, and then some. And for the new album, I gave you the old Katy Perry bag with even much more oomph in nostalgia. But then y'all hated it there. Y'all hated it, and I like how everyone on Twitter is busy like criticizing every small thing that she does on her tour, and like, oh my gosh, Katy Perry has completely lost it. Well, I don't think she's lost it. That's just Katy Perry. That's who she's always been. The goofy, silly antics. Yeah, that's Katy Perry. I know y'all like, but like, there's only so much being goofy and silly and cringy can get you. But honestly, that's just Katy Perry. You get what you get. If you get what you get, she's just being Katy Perry. That's just Katy Perry. She's always been goofy. Even in doing the pink tish, that's just Katy Perry. The goofy, the silly antics. That's just Katy Perry. You get what you get, And I like her fandom that they get it. They get it. Her moves cringy. Yes, that's not. You get what you get when you going to see a Katy Perry concert. Cause honestly, Witness was ahead of its time. Like there is no other album. And I know the Katy Cats know that there is no other album that's like Witness that has electro pop, futuristic pop. Or, like I felt like we didn't hear the same album. I don't know what was the hatred. What was the real reason why Witness was hated? Was it because of the era switchy, her hair, the era switch and the singles that she released? Is that because? Let me just tell you guys, to be honest, besides Changes Rhythm, the singles are not Witnessing. They're not Witness. Listen to Witness, guys. You will not regret it. Like, listen to Witness. Like, even hearing it with headphones, wow. It's just like, wow. Like, this album is really good. And she was singing. Katy Perry still got it. She still got it. Oh, yeah. And you have to also hear the deluxe songs. Ooh. Katy Perry was not always just only about hits. She can sing. She can sing when she wants to. She can sing. I'm like, Dad. Cause I sit back. I'm like, okay, Katy, sing. I'm like, okay, I can hear the vocals. I can hear. Yep, your voice. Ooh. She can sing. At the moment, I feel like Katy Perry is just doing what she wants to do. Yes, the space thing, it was ridiculous. I admit it was like, yeah, like, why did you do that? But now, Apparently I heard amongst all the hate that she's getting on Stan Twitter and hate in general, I feel like also on TikTok and like I feel like some people on TikTok they just over analyze everything in their head. They feel like it needs to have some sort of deeper meaning, and because we're not maybe like intellectually at their level, like they get it like, oh no guys, because you see, I've read this research shows this and this and this and also this book, a book by some random author whoever said this and this, so it is gonna be this and this and this, okay? But I feel like it's honestly not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. You guys just want her to fit your narrative and what you've conquered up. Even if you did research it, it's still just so unnecessary. It's just so unnecessary. That's Katy Perry. If that's Katy Perry, that's the Katy Perry image. If she's not gonna be cringe, then it's not. If she's not gonna be herself and be the cringy, goofy Katy Perry, then that's not who she is. At the end of the day, and it's like, where's Katy Perry? I just see as Katy Perry being herself, and like right now, oh my gosh, I'm just hoping it's not true, but according to the Google, it looks like it's true, but I'm hoping it's not true. I said the same thing about this another relationship that I wanted to stay fit, but apparently her and Orlando, they called it quits amidst her tour, and I want to go see her, but I'm planning to go see her once I rack up funds, guys. Once I rack up some funds, and I'll go see her. But right now, yeah. But anyways, that's not the that's not the point. But I'm like, I heard that her and Orlando have called it splits, and I really like that was just bad timing, and I really feel for Katy Perry. I really feel for her. She was really hurt. She was really hurt, and people on the comments are saying like, "Well, she deserves it. She deserves it." Like, where's your sense of compassion, guys? Some of you on Twitter, where's the sense of compassion? Why do you want to be so violent? Like, oh, she's crying. Well, she deserves it. She deserves it. But at the end of the day, you wouldn't like if we saw you crying and you're like, and then we're like, oh, it is bound to happen. You're bound to. It is bound to happen. You deserve it. Where's your sense of compassion? Where's your sense of compassion? Like, where is, come on, like empathy. Like, where's your sense of empathy? Where's your sense of empathy? Where's your sense of empathy? She gave you hits. Let's not forget that. She gave you hits. And let's not forget that she is still one of the most followed people on Twitter. And people asked, and also in the top 20 on Spotify monthly listeners. As much as you guys would like to admit that she's flopping, no one has left the Katy Perry train. They have not left the Katy Perry. There are still people listening, a lot of people listening to Katy Perry. Okay? Whether you hate her, whether you like her, she's still Katy Perry. She's still Katy Perry. And y'all did not deserve an upgrade. Y'all did not deserve better for 143. You didn't. I enjoyed 143. I went into her new albums with low expectations. Like, I was like, oh, Katy Perry is gone. Oh, Katy Perry is releasing some new music. Okay, cool. Did I get in there expecting something? No, I'm like, oh, that's okay. It's a fun album. Is it her most wow, like groundbreaking album? No, it's not. But I don't mind. Because she gave you that for Witness. Witness, he really switched it up. She really switched it up. She was not just trying to make hits. She was trying to make like she was trying to make her pop was evolving on Witness. And I know what I'm talking about. The Kitty Cats know what I'm talking about. And especially the Kitty Cats, they know what I'm talking about. I am not surprised that the Kitty Cats have not abandoned Katy, and why they still enjoy her music. They found even hidden gems on the newer releases also. Okay, because all this hatred, guys, we spew on Katy Perry is just too much. When it's too much, guys, you need to ask yourself that. You guys, the ones on Twitter, who are really, really getting in on Katy, like, oh yeah, I'm glad her husband dumped her. She deserves it. She deserves every vile thing that's happened to her. She deserves it. I hope that doesn't make you sleep at night for not being a good person, because because you're hating her, but you're not part of that. You're not part of that equation. You're not part of that equation. And if you wanna spew hate like that, why can't you? You could also spew. Why is it easy for you to spew hate on Katy but not the others? And like I said, I'm not saying they deserve that, but where's that energy on other artists? Not there. Not there. There's only so like I feel like at this point there's only so much you can do. Only so much hate you can pour out to, and like sometimes like it's just too much, and it's exhausting and it's tiring on hating on just being hating and hating and hating and hating and getting having all that hatred. It's tiring, and that's what and that's the thing. Like aren't you guys getting exhausted? You've dragged her to filth. It's just not enough. Are you not happy? Are you not happy? Are you not happy? And using her divorce as even more feel like wow, yeah, it's no excuse for her working for what, but it's not an excuse for her to suffer. It's not an excuse for her to suffer. So I just hope the kitty cats are the real one. Me and the kitty cats were the real ones. We're the real ones. If y'all think she's cringy, you guys y'all want her downfall back, go on that way, but it's not doing you anything. At the end of the day, she got her she still got cash, still got change. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? A big mouth. A big mouth, and choose to that's what you choose to do and write about it on Twitter when there are other bigger issues happening and other bigger issues to be addressed. But that one issue is this sitting thin with you guys. So yeah. I'm gonna continue supporting Katy Perry. I like her music. I don't have expectations. When she wants to give you something, by the time she gives you guys something amazing, yeah, just like that. Anyways, that's it for our call. See you guys next time, okay? And please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, spread the word, join the community, join the channel. Like we're gonna be talking about a lot of pop culture. So like, yeah, be a part of it, guys. I'll see you.